Dear viewer, welcome to RMG pattern making 16. Today I showing you blazer cutting full. RMG pattern making 16 has 3 playlists. Number 1 pattern making tutorial, number 2 dress cutting tutorial, number 3 sewing tutorial. If you interesting, please visit below description on this video. Thanks for watching. Let's go start. Blazer pattern making, blazer cut measurement, size 38 inch, length 71 centimeters, chest 108 centimeters, waist 101 centimeters, sleeve 113 centimeters, shoulder to shoulder 44 centimeters, armhole depth 26 centimeters, sleeve length 61 centimeters, sleeve width 40 centimeters, elbow width 38 centimeters, sleeve opening 26 centimeters, neck width 17.5 centimeters, back neck width 1.5 centimeters, front neck width 9 centimeters, back part, back chest 22.5 centimeters, back waist 19.5 centimeters, back sweep 22 centimeters. In first I start making back part. This neckline and or shoulder 26 centimeters, armhole deep 26 centimeters, 17 centimeters waistline, then 71 centimeters, 1 centimeters length. One 5 centimeters. First row. Make fast back bend, easy quick, and 16 cm length. This is back bend. Back neck width 8.75, back neck deep 1.5 centimeters, back neck round shape, shoulder 44 divided by 2, 22 centimeters, 1 cm up, but back chest 20.5 centimeters, 1.5 centimeters mark, waist 19.5 centimeters and feet 20.22 centimeters. Yes. Half cm marking. Back part. Drawing finish. Neck with shoulder, armhole, hip, chest, waist, hip, 5 cm. I added seam margin. Bottom area. Cutting back part. The back part cutting. I need 1 cm seam part allows this side back part. CNC margin. Back part cutting. Front part. Piston back. Side part 13.5 centimeters. One cm part and posterior side part and 1.5 cm. cm 11.5 cm. cm. Front part 21 cm front part and make center front line. For neck width 8.75 centimeters. Front neck width 9 centimeters. Front shoulder 5.5 centimeters, front shoulder down, and 1.5 centimeters in back, 1.5 centimeters back. centimeters center for next step. Centimeters, centimeters mark. Centimeters up mark for this line. Button and 11 centimeters is this button, 1 centimeters up this line, button position, first button, second button, distance 11 centimeters from first button. Centimeters mark for bend, collar bend, whole line. Seven centimeters tapered width. Make from the belt. Now I make focal distance. From this line out of this line 40 centimeters. Centimeters that distance from center from line. Centimeters this line that position, that center from that line, that is 1.5 cm. Make that like one center from that. Centimeters. Pocket position from that 1.5 centimeters. Pocket height 1 centimeters. Making pocket. Fourteen centimeters. 11 up 14.5 centimeters. Pocket length 14.5 centimeters. Pocket height 1.2 centimeters. Chest pocket, cm distance from center front. Centimeters from armhole base, 11 centimeters. Pocket length 1.2 centimeters. Pocket height, chest pocket. Side part and front part. We create seam marking, 1 centimeter seam marking. Side 5 centimeter added out of area for seam marking. It allows a sheet. Easy. One, two, $1. Side part. Front part, side part, and back part. Now I make collar. I measure back neck with 9 centimeters. Collar making. Taper point 3 centimeters. Collar point 3 centimeters. 6 centimeters collar height. Collar 38 centimeters collar length, collar point 3 centimeters, collar height 6 centimeters. Leave 3/8 seam margin. Point. I make drapery or inside casing based on front part. I need 3/8 seam margin. front, its facing, side front, chest, back part, collar. Now I make ceiling. Height width, side, sleeve that 61 centimeters. Sleeve width 42 centimeters divided by 2, 21 half inch, 21 centimeters. Sleeve gap height. Centimeters. 5 centimeters. 1.5 centimeters. 1.5 centimeters. Centimeters up. Yellow line. Centimeters in back. Sitting under line. Sleeve opening. Sleeve opening. 26 centimeters divided by 13 centimeters. 1 cm down and 1 cm up. Centimeter out. Side. Elbow 38 centimeters divided by 19 centimeters. Stick back side. Centimeter outside. Outside and also 3 centimeters inside mark. Centimeters black and pen. See black and pen. It's centimeters black and and sit. I added 4 centimeters in margin. The 1 centimeter seam margin inside
inside. Outside. Now I can't sleep. Now I can't want sleep or escape sleep. But sleep, I can't escape sleep. Same as it is sleep. Create symmetry. Also create symmetry. Let's keep them.